I have a March hits and misses video for you guys. This will be my first hits and misses video. I decided to do a March hits and misses and not a March favorites because if you watch my last favorites, I explained how I don't really like to do favorites every single month because I feel like I'm kind of forcing myself to find a bunch of favorites for that month. If I haven't really been using a ton of products where I've absolutely been dying over and I want to like tell you guys about them, I don't want to kind of force myself to do favorites because I don't want to be fake, right? But last month I had a bunch of favorites to share with you guys, so I did do a February favorites. So I wanted to do a March hits and misses, but not only a March hits and misses, but a March hits and misses specifically on some new drugstore products that came out for 2014. I figured that a March hits and misses would be appropriate because I could tell you guys some of the things that I've been loving and some of the things that I have not been loving. So this isn't going to include anything that isn't newly released. This is going to include products that has been newly released in the drugstore. Just go ahead and do the misses first because I just kind of want to get them out of the way. I have more hits than I do misses actually. So I only have 2 products for the misses. The first product I will say that is a huge miss for me is the new NYC City Proof Twistable Intense Lip Color. I have the shade Nolita Neutral, Park Slope Peach, and Metropolitan Mauve. So I just really do not like these. Like, I don't like them. I wish that I kept the receipt because they're so bad that I wanted to return them. These were newly released in the drugstore in Canada and I picked them up about 2-3 weeks ago. I was planning on doing a review on these in kind of a swatches video, but I tried them out and I just did not like them. Like, I felt like the entire video I would be telling you guys how much I hate this product. So I was like, you know what? I don't like to do reviews unless I kind of have pros and cons to give. I have no pros for this, guys. Let me know if you guys kind of only want reviews on products that I have love and hates with or all loves with and kind of not really products that the whole time I'm going to be saying negative things about them. So let me know your opinion on that. I am always 100% honest, like I said, so I wasn't going to go ahead and do a review on this and be like, I love this product because I hate them. Like, I hate them. I put them away in my makeup storage and I never looked at them ever again. Like, I didn't even touch them because I don't like them. They're so tacky, guys. Like, literally, you know when you were 6 years old and you went to the dollar store and you picked up those Smackers lip balms and you thought they were the coolest thing on earth because they were colored and flavored? This is what I feel like these are. They feel like that. They feel like I bought a little cheap Smackers lip balm from the dollar store. And I feel like I'm 6 years old again when I'm putting these on because they feel so cheap and thin. They aren't pigmented. Let me do some swatches for you guys. This is 010 Neutral. Like, come on, guys. What is that? It's not pigmented at all. Park Slope Peach, which is a really gorgeous peach color. Like, really, really, really gorgeous. But like, it's just not really pigmented and they're really tacky feeling. Here is the pink one. Again, not pigmented. Like, look at that. There's no way that this is a quote-unquote intense lip color. They're just not at all what I expected them to be or what I want them to be or what I would even want in a lip product. So, miss for that one. On to the next miss for me. This one is a little bit of a hit and a miss. I don't really know. Like, I don't know what to say about this product, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. You guys might be shocked, but I'm going to kind of throw the Maybelline New York Color Elixir in for a miss. And like I said, this is kind of a hit and a miss. Like, the color is absolutely gorgeous, but I don't like lip glosses. And the reason why I don't like lip glosses is because, 1, they're sticky. 2, they're not pigmented. What's like, lip glosses just don't do it for me. So I don't like lip glosses in general. Let me just put that out there. But the amount of pigmentation in this is what kind of makes me have a hit with this. But what makes me have a miss with this is the fact that when I first wore this in my question and answer video, I almost wanted to wipe it off. And I wanted to wipe it off because I felt like it was just so shiny and so glossy, and I hate glosses. Like, I don't like glosses. It's just really shiny, really glossy. I don't know if I put too much on or what, and I also found that it was kind of difficult because it's hard to get that perfect looking lip because they don't feather out, but because it is a gloss, it's kind of hard to get that perfect. You would have to line your lips, I guess I'm trying to say. But here is the color Vision in Violet. So I am just going to kind of include this in my misses just because it's a little bit of a miss for me. I mean, I can't see myself reaching for it again. Now onto my hits. So I recently picked up this Maybelline new Master Highlighting Blush. I absolutely have been loving this. I think it's such a great flush of color, but also such a great highlight. Like, it illuminates your face and gives you that great highlight, but it also gives you a little bit of that peachy, pinky highlighting blush. So I really have been loving it. That is it right there. It's a really great champagne-y pink kind of color, and I really have been loving it as a highlight. This is my first blush that I actually have been using, and I really have been loving it. I feel like it's a perfect blush for me to start out with. Like, I love this. I'm actually considering picking up all the other colors. Next is this new Hard Candy Trio. This is new in the drugstore. They kind of came up with a, what do they call it? Well, a contouring face trio. So basically what this is, you get a highlight, you get a blush, and you get a contouring shade. I personally don't use this for contouring just because I don't like shimmered contours, but I feel like this is really great for blush and highlight because it gives you such a great highlight. Especially, you could use this highlight alone and you would get that really shiny, like really bombshell shiny highlight. Or you can use the kind of blush shade that they give there, and you would just get like that champagne-y kind of blushy highlight look. Not sure which one's the blush and which one's the contour, but if this is supposed to be a contour, it's not nearly as dark to be a contour. This one, if anything, should be contour, but it's a little bit orangey. Like, I have so much swatches on my hands, guys, but if you see that right there, it's really peachy and orangey. So I kind of just like this for blush and highlight, not really for contouring, but I think this gives you such a great highlight, and it lasts a good amount of time on your face. I use makeup setting sprays anyway, so products like blushes and highlights, how long they last on me don't really matter, because regardless, I always use a finishing spray, so it makes my makeup last. And you can kind of even swirl your brush all around and get all three colors and use that as a blush. So definitely have been loving this product. I actually want to try out the other shades. They have two, oh, by the way, this is the color 3 Times the Charm, and this one is the color Nude. Sorry, the Maybelline highlight blush is Nude, and this one is 3 Times the Charm. I actually want to try the other shades out. There's one shade of this trio that's super popular and hard to find because everyone keeps grabbing it, where it has a really great highlight color and a really pretty pink blush, like a really pink blush that's really shiny and shimmery, which I think I would love to experiment with because I'm trying to experiment into blushes but kind of going for the highlighting ones. So I'm really trying to get my hands on that one, and I'm definitely going to pick up more shades in this. I think there's only 3 shades in this. Not too sure on that though. Next is a product that I already just posted a review on. This is a new product from Wet n Wild. These are the Wet n Wild Balm Stains. If you guys watch a review, you know that these 2 colors in the middle here, the color Lady in the Vamp and the color Pinky Promise, is definitely a misses for me. They were not pigmented at all, just tacky looking, not pigmented, did not like those. But in general, like the new Wet n Wild Balm Stains, Megaslicks Balm Stains in general have been a hit for me because I've absolutely been loving the color Stiff Pink and Nudist Colony. I think they're pretty greatly pigmented for being a balm stain, and I don't really see too much staining power in these. The Nudist Colony one didn't stain my lips at all. I haven't tried out the pink one for staying power, but I love them for the pigmentation, love them for the feeling. They're super luxurious feeling. They don't feel cheap. They don't feel as cheap as the NYC ones do, and these ones are cheaper. They feel so much more luxurious. They don't feel like a $3 product. They feel like a $10 product or a $15 product. Next thing is 3 new Rimmel products. I'll just go ahead and mention this one first. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. I haven't done a review on this, and I don't think I will be doing one just because, I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of boring because a lot of you guys didn't even really ask for a review on this, so I'm not going to really do one, but some of you have asked for a review, and I figured that this would be good if I just let you guys know my thoughts on it here. And I have been loving this. Like, the texture of it is definitely a lot thicker than some of my other primers. I feel like it helps kind of control my oil a little bit, and this is how it looks. It's just white. And it blends out easy, but it's a little bit harder to blend out than some of my light formula primers. But I really do like this. It doesn't feel greasy on the face. It kind of helps me keep matte a little bit longer. And I really like how it applies. So I have been liking this as a primer, and I've been using it pretty much every day now. So the next product is something that I did a first impressions review on. And this is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I absolutely have been adoring this foundation. If you guys watched my review on this, you know that I consider this a great alternative to the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. It may not be an exact dupe because the Lock-It Tattoo foundation will last longer on its own than this one will. It looks pretty similar to my Kat Von D one, and if I put a setting spray with this one, like if I use my Kat Von D setting spray with this one, it will last all freaking day. So I feel like this is a great alternative for the Kat Von D foundation if you kind of maybe can't afford that one or you don't want to spend that much money. Try this out and you'll love it. A lot of people have been complaining about how this breaks them out, but it hasn't broken me out. I'm pretty sure it might just be a product in it that some people are, an ingredient in it that some people are allergic to, but I've been like fine with it. If you want to see more in-depth review on this, then I do have a review on it and I'll link it down below. I'll link all the reviews, like in-depth reviews that I've done on some of these products down below for you guys. And the last product that is a hit for me is the Rimmel London BB Cream Beauty Balm Matte 9-in-1 Skin Perfecting Super Makeup. Such a long title, but I absolutely have been loving this. It is not matte, I'll put that out there. It gives you such a great natural finish, slightly dewy finish, and it makes you feel really great, really natural looking. And I really love it because the pigmentation in this is really good so that you get medium coverage. Like, it's not even light coverage. I would say it's a medium coverage, and I really enjoy it for just a day where I kind of just don't want a lot of makeup on. I just wanted that little bit of color. And I really have been loving this. Again, I do have an in-depth review on this one if you want to check that out. I will leave it down below as well. And this is just in the color light. Absolutely a hit for me. I totally have been loving it. So that is it for my March hits and misses. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this kind of hits and misses video. If you do want to see what I've been loving for the month and what I haven't been loving, I feel like that sometimes would be a great alternative to favorites because I don't necessarily have a good amount of favorites to show you guys. I sometimes have products that I've been loving and some products that I have not been loving. If you do like these hits and misses monthly videos, like this, and I will definitely do more next month or the month after and whenever I kind of feel I have a good amount to show you guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will of course see you in my next video. Bye guys!